Hi, good morning. My name is Chris Waddington. I'm the Sales Engineering Manager here for NewTek, EMEA, and we're here at the BVE show 2013 at London's Excel Exhibition Centre. So you can see here on the 8000 we've got 4 monitors set up. We've got a main UI which is located over here, where we have split this into our display monitoring section, what we call our switcher section as well. Down at the bottom section down here we have access to our internal media players. The interface itself is split into 4 main sections: the dashboard up at the top, our main multi-view section in the middle. We have then access to our switcher, which has got 4 downstream keys over here, and then down at the bottom we have access to our internal power of the Tricaster, so our tabbed interface for video playback, graphics playback, and again full audio mix and control, all in the same production system. Then on the second monitor up here we've got a completely dedicated multi-viewer. Again, we have different layouts for the multi-viewer, the fact that we can configure any one of these monitors to show us any input or output. Again, incredibly powerful, even down to showing the production clocks that we have up here as well. Over on these 2 monitors here we've got program and preview. So we've got Kiki and we've got Rex over here, and this is using one of our mix effects. So again, incredibly powerful technology, being able to incorporate multiple video inputs into a single live production set. Kiki and Rex have actually been shot against a green screen. So again, if I just turn on their green screens there, you can see we're actually working in a very small production space, but with our chroma key technology, the fact that we can quite simply take those people, position them, rotate them, and then drop them into this virtual environment is incredibly powerful. And again, the fact that we can also zoom into Kiki there, again adding that extra level of dynamic. The fact that we're working with completely locked off cameras, but we can zoom into Kiki. We can then at any point pan over to Rex and see what Rex is doing there, even have them both on set at the same time, and then if needs be we can then go right over to Rex in the background, and then at any point just pull that right back out. And this is working with all locked off cameras, but again using our powerful effects system that we can have this very high production value. So we've got various zoom levels on the Tricaster 8000. So again, we have the fact that we can press any button, go from zoom 1 to zoom level number 2, and again these are 8 presets that we have available. We can go in and we can edit any of these presets at any point. We can choose where we want to zoom in from one person presenter to another. In this case, we go right to the back of the virtual set, and then again hit number 1, and we can then pull right back out. And again, every single one of these zoom points can be pre-programmed. So we've got multiple mix effects, different virtual sets, different angles that I've got set up here. So you can see we've got this shot over here. If we go to number 2, again a different angle of the set, different layout for the virtual set system. Again, we've now brought Rex to the front and we've moved Kiki to the back. We've got 2 monitor walls, in fact 3 monitor walls you can see here. And again, we can have any different type of video input in these monitor walls. And you'll even notice that even things like the reflections on the floors, again, delivering that very high production value, very high polish to the virtual environment. So I'm going to switch over to another one as well. So again, we've got another camera angle, we've got Kiki in this virtual angle over here. And if we go to mix effect number 4, we've got Rex again on the monitor. Now what I can do if we, for example, take a look at this one, I could have any video playing in this monitor wall. So again, I can change this out. I can have stills, I can have graphics. If I go to my graphics layers, I can even now have transitions and effects rolling into that monitor. So we can do this because the Tricaster's effects engine is incredibly powerful. We've got 8 mix effects available to us. We can send the output of one mix effect to the input of another mix effect, and we do this without adding any additional latency as well. So for example, we can have Rex here in his studio, and at any point we can have Rex again with Kiki in another part of the studio, indeed another different, completely different presenter available to us. And again, at any point I might decide I want to zoom into Rex over in the background over here, and at the same time I may want to take my zoom level on this studio and zoom in as well. So again, we can add this layer of dynamic, this layer of polish. We can even zoom both studios at the same time as well. So again, we can now do multiple animations, again, all with a single touch of a button. So you program in your zoom levels and you can hit the presets, and again, single button press, create very dynamic looking shots. We've also got our 4 layers of graphics, so our 4 layers of downstream key. So again, I can bring these on just with a single press of a button, and again have each of these animate on and animate off screen. I can do this independently just by pressing individual buttons, or if I want to, I can use a macro to, again, we can program macros to run all the effects in and all the effects out. I've actually got a button here, so again, if I press and hold the macro button over here, so I press the macro button, and again, I can now call all the graphics on and take all the graphics off as well. Because again, when you're working with 8 mix effects, there's a lot of complexity potentially there, multiple layers of downstream key, multiple layers of video and graphics. So being able to allocate complex switches and mixes to a single button press using our macro. Makes it super easy to deliver, again, the high production value. We've also got internal media playback as well, so I'm just going to take the graphics off there. So again, we've also got powerful media playback engines, the fact that we can take any video content and again roll this into a live video production. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go switch back to, I'm going to go to the one of Kiki over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to again just queue up a piece of video. We've got multiple presets, so again lots of different media players, the fact that we can instantly call up any video clip, select a video clip, and using our autoplay technology, we now have full video playout. So the fact that we can select a video clip here, we can drop it into our preview monitor over here. Let me just turn off the cropping, there we go. So we've now got this video clip loaded into our preview monitor over here. Everything's set to go. I want to roll this clip to air, so I'm going to hit auto, and then that video clip is going to immediately start to play back. So again, instant video playback. The fact that once we get to the end of the shot, it's going to take us back to our preview screen over here, and then again queue up the next video file. So again, being able to have instant access to all your video files. We support a wide variety of video formats. The fact that we can play back AVIs, QuickTimes, MOVs, MPEGs. We play back a wide variety of formats as well. So again, it's super easy to get stills, video content, roll all of that into our live production. Again, these are problems that people face on a daily basis. So Tricaster really makes it easy to be able to incorporate all of these different types of content. The fact we also have our network inputs as well. So again, we can take content from iOS devices, PCs and Macs on the same network as the Tricaster. So you could have 100, 200, 1,000 different computers and devices all connected to the Tricaster, and you literally with a single click of a button, you can roll any of those into your live production. So typical applications would be, Skype conversations. You want to get content in from Skype, people on the other side of the world. You can roll that content into your live production. Again, super easy. You don't need any additional hardware to be able to do that. So it makes it really, really powerful, really easy.